Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. On my channel, I'm going to be focusing on faith-based content. I'll also be going over lifestyle and wellness content as well. So if that's something that you're interested in, then come along with this journey with me. This is my very first YouTube video, so I am beyond excited. I really believe in having a really good balance in life. And so that's kind of the journey that I'm on. Just kind of getting started with being more intentional about living a really well-balanced life. So there's a proverb that I'm sure you've all heard of before, and it goes, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. That's a proverb that I used to hear a lot when I was like really little, like in elementary school. So if you've heard of that before, go ahead and put in a comment. Let me know if you've heard of it before. But I really believe that life should be well balanced, right? So there needs to be a right amount of work, and then also a good amount of time where you just play, have fun, explore, be creative. And then of course being really spirit-led and prioritizing our spiritual growth. So I am on a journey to become the best version of me, to live a life that is just pleasing to the Lord and just like fulfilling, right? So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely stick around and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let's go on this journey together. So I really thought today would be a fun day to do some cooking. It's Sunday, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of meal prepping. I'm gonna be making my lentil soup, which I will be eating with plantains or rice throughout the week. Or sometimes I'll just like to drink the soup by itself. So if that's something that you're interested in, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna take you all to the kitchen and we're gonna start cooking. So let's go cook. All right. All right, ladies, so today, like I said, I'm gonna be making lentil soup, and then I'm gonna bake some jerk chicken as well. So first of all, I have the star ingredient, lentil. So I actually started soaking this overnight. So it's done soaking at this point. So I'm just gonna give it a rinse, and then it will be ready to go into the soup once I get the base together. And I also did a little bit of prepping. So this is the chicken. I added the jerk seasoning to it last night so that it could really marinate and like soak up all of the flavors and juices. So this is ready to be baked as well. And so I actually use the Walker's Wood jerk seasoning. This can be found at most grocery stores. I think I got mine at Kroger. So if you have a Kroger next to you, you can pick this up. I think any jerk seasoning will be fine, honestly. But yes, this is what I use to season my jerk chicken. All right, so as far as the ingredients go, I have my onions. I already have some chopped up. And then I just cut up these fresh onions today, gave it a quick wash. I have 2 tomatoes, my Scotch bonnet pepper, I have celery, carrot. I'm probably just gonna take out 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, and then a small little piece of ginger. And then lastly, I like to give my lentil soup a nice squeeze of a lemon just to kind of bring out the flavor. And then I like to put in a tomato or 2, extra calories and just, you know, a little bit extra flavor. Makes it a little bit thicker as well. And then I just have an avocado on the side. I'm trying to incorporate more healthy ingredients into my meals. So this avocado, I will not put into the actual soup. I'll just kind of put it to the side and just cut it up and throw it on top of my soup while I'm getting ready to eat it. So that's something that I put in my meals as well. So the first thing I'm gonna do is dice up all of my vegetables. Now, lucky for me, I'm so blessed to have a dicer. This has really saved my life, so I'm gonna be using this to help expedite things. So it's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. So I have my blade inside, and so I'm gonna put my vegetables on and just give it a squeeze, and that's it. My vegetables will be sliced up. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. When you're cutting up onions to eliminate that tears from coming out. So if you guys know any tricks, let me know. Let me know, because I haven't found any tricks. I feel like I've tried it all. I haven't found any that actually work for me. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Oh God. So here I have my potatoes. You can use sweet potatoes. For my Ghanaians, you can even use yams if that's what you prefer. I'm not gonna be blending anything today, so that's why I decided to dice everything up really small. And then here I have my pepper. Then I have my ginger. And here I have garlic. I have my celery and carrots cut up. Onions, tomatoes, and then I have my lentil that I soaked overnight. I just got done cleaning it, washing it. And then here I have my jerk chicken that, again, I seasoned overnight. So it's ready to be baked now. And this is the jerk seasoning sauce that I use. It's pretty good. I've used it like once or twice before. So if you're on the market, try this out. And then normally when I'm done cooking, I will squeeze a fresh, maybe I'll just probably use half of this, fresh amount of orange juice or lemon juice on it just to bring out the flavor. So I'm done prepping, and now it is time to start cooking. So let's go. So I'm gonna start with the extra virgin olive oil. All right, so I just turned the heat on to medium, low medium. I'm gonna let the oil cook for about one minute. I just want it to be hot. So I'm adding my onions. So now I'm adding in the garlic. And the ginger as well. Okay, now I'm gonna add in the pepper. This is gonna give it a nice little kick. Okay. Now I'm going to add the carrot and celery. And I'm just gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes. And at this point, I have the heat on medium. So I'm gonna cover this and let it cook for 5 minutes. All right, so at this point, it's been about 7 minutes. And wow, this is looking good. And it's smelling so good. Looking and smelling good. The vegetables are nice and soft. So I think it's time for me to add my tomatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Adding the tomatoes in. And I'm gonna smash this up a bit to make it soft, a little mushy. This would probably be better if you had like canned tomatoes and you blended it in. All right, now I'm gonna add some seasoning. I'm gonna add some dash. Some salt. A little bit of black pepper. And I already have garlic in it, but I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic as well. And cayenne pepper. Just a little bit. Of course, if you are not someone who likes pepper, then, you know, try to lower the amount that you put in there. And of course, with the salt as well, don't add too much salt if that's not really something that you like. If you don't like a lot of salt, then try to be a little mindful of that. So this is looking really, really good. I love that this is packed with vegetables. I need to add more vegetables to my diet. So whenever I can pack vegetables into my meal, I try to. So yes, this is quite a lot of vegetables. So I'm gonna cover this and let it cook for another 10 minutes or so, and then we will uncover and add more to it. Okay, so at this point, I've been letting the vegetables, the tomato and everything cook on low heat, low to medium heat. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put the lentils in. And ideally, it would be better if I had chicken broth, but I don't. So I'm going to be adding water to this because the lentil will expand as it cooks. So I'm gonna add water. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and place the chicken onto the pan. I know this looks a little strange, but this is jerk seasoning. I've tried it before and it's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrape the season that's left over onto the chicken. Oh, it smells so good. And this is gonna go in the oven. All right, ladies, I'm done cooking. I would say that altogether, it took about an hour and 15 minutes. Keep in mind, I spent some time yesterday, I would say about 10 minutes, prepping the chicken. So just cleaning it and then adding the jerk seasoning marinade. And then also just soaking up the lentils overnight. So I did that yesterday. And then today I would say I spent about an hour prepping and cooking my meals. So I'm about to try it and I'm so hungry, y'all. So I'm so excited to try this and enjoy. So let's give it a go. It's so good. I love it. You guys really need to try this at home whenever you get the chance. I like to plate my food in like a circle almost and just have like the different dishes on the side and just go to town. I've really been trying to eat more vegetables lately, so I just, whenever, like any vegetables I can find around the house that I think would go well with it, I just added it to it. So you guys give this a try and let me know what you think. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you come back soon for more dishes. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.